What are you talking about? He's like, yes.
Oh, he definitely knows how to say "I do" at the wedding, man. I'm pretty sure he get that pretty succinct.
Yeah. He's probably pretty good at that, actually. But, guys, let's jump into the game right now. Game number 2, Losira versus Dark.
MVP Losira 한강호 vs SK텔레콤 T1 박영우.
Up here in the top right, in the red, one of our Zerg players. He's down 0-1. It is Losira.
And his opponent over here in blue. Sick camera zoom in there by JKS.
Yeah, JKS.
Yeah, JKS.
Can he hear us?
I hope so. Hi, JKS. I'm like, wiggle the screen if you can hear me. Oh, 8 pool.
He didn't wiggle the screen.
He didn't wiggle.
Means he can't hear us.
Can't hear us, man.
I think that's a 9 pool. Oh, no, it's an 8 pool.
Look at that. It's even faster than a 9 pool.
Whoa.
Dark's like, emphasis on the lose and Losira. I got this 2-player map.
It's funny he does it on this map instead of the previous one.
Yeah, actually. But I guess
Echo.
it's too predictable. Losira's going to drone scout again.
Yeah. Also interesting that he does this when Losira drone scouted. I don't know. We'll see how this goes down. Losira should be able to scout this in time to not put down that hatchery. Just make a pool and be safe.
And,
yeah, actually the timing of this lines up perfectly. Sends out that drone, pulls it back immediately, makes a pool.
Dark's like, aww. Still do a lot of damage, though, with this.
It's going to make 6 slings.
It's all about the micro. 6 slings. He might even make... I guess he's just going to make 6 since he knows he's scouted. Making 8 would be pretty ridiculous.
Ooh,
well,
8.
He does make 8.
That's ridiculous he does it.
That's ridiculous.
The worst nightmare as a caster. He would never do that, and then he does exactly that, and you're like, oh.
That's what they call a caster, Cruz Valdez. He's actually really committing. He's just going to go into speedlings after this. So even though he's been scouted, he's like, nah, I got this. And this is like shows a player's confidence in his build. To see a player like this do a build on a map and then follow through with the plan despite being scouted. He's already prepared in his practice and in his preparation for this tournament for this possibility of, oh yeah, he'll scout it. Like, what do I do then? I'm still going to commit. I know how to transition. I know how to micro differently and when I drone and how I'm going to get the gas.
6 slings coming out here for Losira. They're not out yet. He's forced to micro his drones, keep them all alive.
Yep, and it's going to be, eventually in just a second here, like 8 versus 4 lanes until the last 2 pop out here. For there. Now it's 8 versus 6, I believe. Yep. With some drones helping out.
The one Ling, like, spanks the drone, and the Korean commentator's like, oh! Whoa! I love those guys.
I love how you said spank.
You're like that kid in high school. He's like, ha, he said poop. He said duty.
That's what the queen said. Baneling Nest coming up here for Losira defensively is so smart. I just don't even... If Dark doesn't transition out of this, I mean, he's already losing mining. Oh, he didn't even rally his links.
What?
Oh my god, this is a huge mistake.
Maybe he's going to save them. Hide them away from the
guess,
overlords.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't even know
and
what
just
I'm saying.
pretend that he's transitioning, but...
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Losira also sees that there's no natural base coming up, so... And he's also got that Baneling Nest, so I think he should be fine.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
He's even going to send out one Zergling and be like, okay, what are you doing?
Because, like, for me, like, that's the thing I was thinking. I'm like, well, this is going to be a speedy fall. That's why Losira is going Baneling, so maybe he just should have them here already to be pressuring with them. But I guess hiding them is also a good idea. But, I mean, like, Losira is like, I'm making a spine core on top of my Rab.
Yeah.
This is like what Bronze League players do by default. But, like, in this case, like, he's going to do it.
I need 10 cannons.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Okay, Speed about to finish up here. Losira, all he needs to do is block the ramp, make some banelings, and get some good hits. We'll see how the connections are. And Darky's got to just micro against banelings. Simply put.
Yeah,
Pretty good so far.
If you can do 2 for a baneling, like we just saw, that's the best you're going to hope for.
He
Oh, he
actually
breaks
got
through.
really good trades there.
Oh, that was too good.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Losira needs. Another baneling's about to finish. The spine and these queens is like, LOL, no, dude. Sorry, man.
Yep.
Look at that creep
Look at the
tumor.
drone count right now, 23 to 9.
That creep tumor was just like, you are done.
I think Dark just he went too aggressive.
Yeah, this is just way too much.
And the thing is, it would have worked if Losira didn't make that baneling mess.
Oh, I thought you were about to say if it weren't for those meddling kids.
That would have been good. Let's pretend I said that. So now Losira's in an amazing position.
Yeah, Losira has essentially won the game. Soon, Losira can actually start to put on counter pressure to deny the hatchery of Dark. He doesn't have... Oh, wait, no, he does have some speed. It just finished. Okay, so with speed, he actually can just do that right now. He like doesn't even have to wait. He's like, oh, well, now I have just way more Zerglings and way more drones than you and more larvae than you and more queens than you? And more banelings than you? You don't even have banelings. How are you going to hold a base? You're not going to hold a base.
More muscles. Similar hair, though.
Yeah. A little bit angrier position.
Getting close to those banelings. All he needs is connections on those lings. That was... All right. Let's see what these lings can do. He's morphing banelings in the face of Dark. He's saying, get out of my game.
Yeah, this game is over. Wow, this is actually happening.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, we canceled them. You know what? He's like, going to actually live a little bit longer here.
Yeah, and that connection was terrible. So, yeah, I mean, Losira just getting way too confident.
Well, I mean, Losira still essentially won this game, but this is morphing the banelings in the mineral line might have been a bit too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark Knight making his own.
Here we go. Just going to break through. He's going to break those cocoons. Oh. That was actually really tense. I didn't want to say anything. Okay, well, let's see if we can weasel way out of this.
Oh!
5 more drones killed. GG.
Too much damage. Dark just committing too much to that aggression, and Losira ties it up, as is the nature of GVZ.
Well,
one pretty long game, one really short one.
Thinking that this could go the distance. Could go to game 5.
Yeah.
Just based off of these, like,
wouldn't it
big
be
noise
awesome
changes.
if we just had every series go to game 5?
Yeah, I want to be here till 2 a.m.
Yeah. Me too.
Good.
We sleep here.
Let's do it together.
Coming
Spread the
tomorrow.
word. Spread the word about this tournament, guys. Do the right thing. Tell people to watch this.
Yeah.
I know there's like about 8,500 of you watching right now.
8,249 on Twitch. 250 on YouTube.
And some trace amounts on other streaming platforms.
Yeah. Dark getting the word.
He's getting that coaching. He's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know he scouted you.
He's like, did you hear that the bird is the word? He's like, yeah, I got it.
Is that what he
I
said?
got it. That would be so funny if the coach just trolls him like every time. He just comes in, he's like, yeah, so
He like goes to the booth and he's like, all right, so a Zergling and a Baneling walk, or a group of Speedlings walk into Losira's base. And like, the Dark's like, oh my god, not this again.
he just puts his headphones right back on. Coach is like, wait, I'm not done.
There's a
You gotta hear
Baneling.
the punchline.
There's a Baneling apart.